I am recording, and
with that thing up your nose.
so this is going to be embarrassing when everybody's like, "Hey."
Why
Also,
don't you just tell us what to do? You don't need to do the workout.
yeah, I think what I was talking to Colin about, because he's watching the baby right now, I'm not going to lift any weights. I'm just going to do the motion for it because that might cause like stuff. The only problem is with the 10 a.m. because no one's here to help me watch Duke. They have to see a little bit. So I might do like 5 or 6 reps and then just kind of settle.
Touchdown!
He's so cute.
Touchdown!
So all you need is, can you send Emily the link? Because it's not letting me send it to her.
Hold on. Tell her I'm going to email her. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I just texted her that you're going to email her.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about all this bloody nose and weird Zoom meeting things.
Are you kidding? My body is so wrecked from that, whatever that bullshit bear crawl situation was, that I can't even. Emily. Here she is. New Monday link.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just had to change out my gauze or whatever it's called, tissue. Sorry about this. I don't know why the links are being so weird.
Am I in as MC Pfeiffer as that NCL thing?
Let me see. No, you're just in it as MC Pfeiffer.
Okay.
So yeah, so I will send this to Maggie too. So let me include her on the email chain really quick while we're waiting for Emily.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here she is, I think. Says Emily joined the meeting, but I don't see her in here. What the hell is going on?
She might have to just, get out of all her meetings and then just try again.
Oh, here she is. Okay. All right, good.
Is Jeff not coming today?
No, I think he's up in Steamboat. Hi, Emily.
Hi. Sorry about that.
I have been doing push-ups this entire time waiting for you.
And I've been having
oh my God, my Zoom is broken.
I know.
And I got up at 5:30.
Well, I was having Wi-Fi issues this morning, so I don't know if it was in our neighborhood.
Oh, we've had a lot of problems. We just got a new router though, so I don't know.
So I was telling MC that because of this situation, I can do like body weight stuff, but I'm going to show you the first 5 reps of most stuff until this ends.
Okay.
And then I'll just like really focus on you guys' form, because I also have to like demo for the 10 a.m. because I'm not doing lives for them right now. So they have to be able to see what's going on. So this is going to get under control. Let's go ahead and start with the warm-up. So we're going to start with the cat-cow here. So on the 4s, okay, toes are tucked. Your neck is going to be long. Peel those shoulders back before you start. Okay, then you're going to exhale, roll up 1 slow vertebrae at a time, tuck the chin, and then release. So remember, sometimes people feel it better here, and then sometimes people feel it better in the arch. So it's really where you guys need to pause, so you just figure out that pause. That's it. 5 more seconds in. Okay, so this next one is a new one. So if you kind of want to take a sneak peek at my wrist, it's called a wrist push-up. So you're in this cat-cow position. You're going to push up onto your fingertips and then roll down one piece of your fingertip and then into your palms at a time. So you're up and then rolling slow down. So exhale up, tuck up the pelvic floor, and then roll each like 1 inch of your hand back down. So opening up the forearms, opening up the wrists.
Oh my God, I can't get my headphones to work now. I'm going to kill somebody around here. Oh, I'm glad we're recording this.
That's okay.
I'm going to mute myself.
Okay. Okay, so from here we'll go a deep lunge lean. So we're going to take that right leg up and your left leg stays down. Okay, we're going to reach our arms up and overhead. So right leg up, reach, pull that left wrist towards your right hip bone. So really, really reach, no bend in the arms, opening up the spine. And slowly come back to center, drop the hands right by the arch of the right foot. Okay, if this is enough of a stretch, you can stay here. If you want a deeper hip stretch, you can lift up that left knee so you're higher. Okay, we'll hold here for a couple seconds and then we'll try to get lower. Okay, if you would like to get lower, you could drop the left knee and then go down to your elbows and walk your right foot away from midline. Okay, if that's too much, you can totally just stay in what we were just doing. Okay, opening up the hips a little bit more. And walk your hands back up. Switch legs, so right leg down, left leg come up, scoop the pelvis under so we're not arching here. So we're scooping under, peeling those shoulders down and back. Reach up for the sky, grab that right wrist with your left and peel yourself over towards your left hip bone. MC, your tree's pretty.
What?
Oh, sorry. MC's tree is really pretty. Okay, drop your hands here by your left arch. Okay, again, if this is a deep enough stretch for you, stay here. If you want a deeper stretch, lift up that back right leg. Pull those shoulder blades back and squeeze through the glute.
Did you ever go to Geneva Glen when you were growing up?
What is that?
It's a summer camp. A lot of like Denver and Boulder kids go to, but my kids went for a couple years, but they went up there yesterday and cut the tree down.
Oh, fun. Slowly drop that right knee, walk your left foot away from midline, and then drop down into your elbows. Okay, walk your hands back up. Okay, we're gonna do a kneeling rotation here. So you're gonna roll those shoulder blades down and back, scoop the pelvis under so that your body's aligned. Your palms are gonna be flipped up like you're serving a pizza, okay? And you're gonna rotate towards the right, leading with the right thumb as far as your body can let you. And then inhale to center, exhale, lean towards your left thumb. You might notice that you get farther on one side than the other. So the side that you're stickier on, try to hang out there a little bit longer. Exhale as you twist. Only inhale on your way back to midline. Okay, one more on each side, then we'll switch. Okay, go ahead and drop down to your booty. We're gonna do 90-90 before we go up into standing warm up, and then we'll get started. Okay, so let's go right leg first, left leg here. Okay, big chest, so you're gonna pull those shoulder blades back, flexing both feet. We're gonna lean 5 to the right. So exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, push that right thigh down into the ground. Inhale up, down, up, down, up. Last one, down, and up. Hands outside of your hip bones to support. You're gonna open up this leg. Okay, if this is too much, you can only get here, that's okay. Okay, so up and back down. Trying to roll from the arch into the heel. Okay, last one. Dip this left knee down and lift this left heel up towards the sky. So lift, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, switch legs. Left leg out in front, right leg to the back. Peel those toes up to make an arch. We're gonna exhale down, push, and inhale back up. This is 2, peel those shoulder blades back. 3, 4, and 5. Hands out to your side of your hip bones, support, lift up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drive that right knee down, lift the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're gonna stand up. I'm only gonna do 2 of these, and I'm gonna have you guys do it for 30 seconds because I feel like the dropping of the head might cause more issues for myself. So I just wanted to show you how it starts. So you'll start in a goblet squat position. So feet are wider than your hip bones, toes are facing away from your computer screen. Okay, so we'll drop down into a goblet squat position. We'll lean the chest towards the floor, and then we'll pick back up. Your head is the last thing to come up, shoulders down. Okay, so one more time, and then I'll let you guys do it. Toes facing away, drop heavy into the heels as low as you can. Drop the chest, drop the head, roll up one slow vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come up, shoulders down and back. Okay, so you guys go. I'm gonna zoom in with my tissue nose and watch your form. Exhale on the way up, one slow vertebrae at a time, drop the head. Your head is the last thing to peel up. Good. Really exaggerate that bend in the spine because we really want to open up the spine and get that fluid between the vertebrae going. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. And relax. All right, I'm gonna see how long this thing can last without it because that was getting on my nerves. I feel like I can't breathe. Okay, so I'm gonna be on my knees so you guys can see me. You guys can go ahead and stay standing. We're gonna relax the shoulders. Thumbs are gonna pulse up towards the sky. As soon as you're as far as you can, you're gonna dip through and flip your palms down. So kind of like a swan. So inhale up and exhale, push the water down behind you. Okay, switch directions, lead with the pinky. Inhale up, exhale, push your palms down. Good. Okay, hands flex at the bottom, kind of like a, yep. And then you're gonna push your shoulders away from your ears. You're just gonna dip right ear to right shoulder and left ear to left shoulder. Remember, if you feel sticky, stay in one spot. We got 30 more seconds and we're gonna crush this in a workout coming up. While this clock is running, don't forget, and I'll text you guys tonight, I promise. I have it on, if I don't write it down, I don't remember, so I wrote it down. I'll text you guys the rules for the 12 days of holidays. It's gonna be fun. Don't cheat though. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start off with a combo, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're not gonna use a weight for this first one. We're just gonna use our body weight for the first 2 exercises, okay? So it's called a half get up. We've done this as a group when we used to meet with the 6 ladies back when I was pregnant with Duke. But why we're having us do this is because it's really good for the whole body, okay? It really strengthens your core, really strengthens your back, your shoulders, and your neck, okay? So watch how this is done, because sometimes it can be confusing with the layout. So roll to your side, then onto your back. We're gonna start with our right hand, which means that your left leg is extended. So the leg that's extended is always the opposite than the hand that's punching towards the ceiling. Remember what my rule is about alignment, okay? Back here, if you had a weight, this would jack up your shoulder. Up here, that would also jack up your shoulder. We're training you to do this with a weight in the future. Okay, so your fist is tight, like you're punching directly over the shoulder blade. Your left hand is out at 45 degrees. Okay, so it's a 2-step process. So it's exhale, lean into the elbow, and then see how I push through my chest to extend to the spine. I don't stay here. I open up through the spine. I keep my eyes on that middle knuckle. Second step, I push up and through the hand, and then I hold, okay? Back down to the elbow, and then I can collapse my chest and bring it back down. Okay, so let me show you what it's not. It's not this, okay? That's way too fast. And it's also not this and then moving the hand back here. Okay, the lever of the elbow to the hand never moves. Okay, so let's do 5 together, and then I'll stop and watch your form. Okay, so roll to your side, onto your back. Your right leg is bent, your left leg is extended with the foot flexed. Your left hand peels down towards the left hip bone and peel out for 45 degrees, palms face down. Neck is looking straight up at the ceiling. Your right arm punches through. You're clenching your fist pretty hard to activate that shoulder without a weight. Okay, you peel that right shoulder away from the ears. Make sure your wrist is directly aligned above the shoulder. Step 1, exhale. Everybody go up onto your elbow, puff through the chest like a proud peacock. Look at this middle knuckle. Okay, and now you're gonna peel up into your palm. Straighten out the arm. Good, okay? Now, inhale, drop to the elbow, and roll. Now you can collapse your chest. Okay, good, you guys got it. Let's go 4 more together. Exhale, up, elbow, puff the chest. Up into the palm, keep your eyeballs up towards the ceiling, drop to the elbow, collapse the chest, roll. Exhale, up, push, puff through the chest. Continue to exhale up to the palm, inhale down, and collapse the spine, okay? Last one out loud. Exhale, puff the chest into the elbow. Really extend through. Up into the palm, inhale down to the elbow, and collapse the chest. Okay, the clock is still running. You guys got 20 more seconds. Let me watch your form. Nice, good job. You guys are nailing this. Good job. This is hard to do. So every time you come up and down, you try to relax the face and try to peel the shoulder blades back. Sometimes when we protect, we make a face or we arch the shoulders up. Try to keep everything relaxed. You'll move a lot smoother and a lot more efficient. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, okay? So that means left leg is bent, right leg is extended to your side and to your back. Your right hand is 45 degrees from your right hip bone. Your head is relaxed on the ground. Your left hand is clenched and right above your shoulder, and you're pushing up towards the ceiling. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, push through the chest, up into the palm. Good. Relax into your elbow, roll down on the spine. Exhale, squeeze up the pelvic floor, punch, continue the exhale all the way up. Nice, slow, controlled inhale as you come to elbow, rolling down into the spine. Exhale, punch, punch. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up, punch, punch. Inhale, down, down. Last one together, punch, punch, inhale, down and down. Good, keep that same rhythm, 20 seconds on the clock. So if you're ever tempted to do sit-ups, do these instead. Because it's a multi-joint exercise, sit-ups focus too much on the abs and they don't include everything else. So this is getting everything from head to toe in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead and stand up. MC, you're gonna use that couch right behind you, okay? And then Emily, can you use that office chair right behind you? Is that sturdy enough? Okay. So what's next? So what we did is we just worked what's called cross chain. So in the half get up, we worked here, which then pushed over to the other side of the body, which now we're going to continue to do that, but through the legs. Okay. So you guys have done these before, single leg squats. We did a lot of single leg glute bridges last week to prepare you for this week. Okay, so let me show you 2 different options. Okay, option 1 is a full single leg squat, which would look like this. Okay, your left foot is peeled out in front of you an inch. Okay, I like to put my hands in prayer position because it helps me balance, but if you like your hands out wide, that's okay too. It's wherever you want. Your weight's going to be heavy in the heel. You're going to sit down and then stand back up. Now, for those of you who have knee problems, or maybe that's a little too much because we don't have the hamstring or glute strength yet, that's okay. We'll squat down with both legs. We'll stick out that left leg and keep your heel on the ground. So your left heel always stays and it acts as a crutch as you come to the top. Okay? So again, the option is both legs down, left leg comes out, and it helps you come up. So you're kind of using this left leg as a crutch. Okay, we're going to do 6 to start, and then we'll add 2 every time. All right, so let's start with the right leg first. I'm going to do 1 regular one. I'm going to do 2 options, and then you guys can pick which one's best for you. Okay, so left leg out goes out in front. If you're doing the option, you squat with both legs. Okay, we're squatting down, and then we're right back up to the top. Okay, option looks like this. Regular squat. I'm sticking my left heel out and resting my left heel here, and then I'm coming back up. Okay?
Just to confirm, we are sitting down.
Yes, like a butt tap.
Okay.
So I'll do the option 2. So squat, kick the left leg out, and come up. Yep, so you can leave that left leg on the ground when you stand up.
That's a hell to the no.
What you can do, if that still doesn't work, we can do single leg glute bridges for 6. Okay? So Emily, if you've reached 6, you take 5 seconds break and then you add on 2. So you're gonna go all the way to 12. So you go 6, 8, 10, 12 on just your right leg, okay? And then once you've done that, pause, and then we'll go together for the left. So yep, MC, you're gonna do 6, and then add on 2, all the way to 12. Getting those hips up as high as you can. So crushing the right leg first. Once you get all the way to 12, then you go to the left leg, 6, 8, 10, 12. Good. No matter what option you're taking, the shoulders stay down away from the ears. All the pressure, whether you're on the floor doing the squatting option or the true single leg squat, all the pressure comes up and out of your heel. So we're keeping with the breathing as well. So we exhale up and inhale down. No matter what option you're taking, exhale on the way up, inhale, control, down. Once you're done with the right leg, okay, we're gonna pause. Okay, trying to figure out where. Can you just do fingers to figure out where you're at since MC's done? Okay, MC, go ahead and get started on your left. Okay, so start with 6. Oh, you already did it? Do it again, because Emily's still is on it. So what I want you to do, this time is.
No, I'm on 8 on the second leg.
Oh, on the second leg. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to stop?
No, I want you to keep going. I want you to finish. So MC, I want you to keep going though. So I want you to do 4 and 4. Hold at the top for 2 seconds before you come down though. Exhale up, squeeze. Inhale down, control. Nice, that looks good.
I couldn't even do one of those.
So
why is that?
I'm sorry, I'm going to show you my butt really quick. So this muscle, so your butt cheeks here, this muscle right here.
Yeah.
Trust me, it took me 6 months to be able to do this. But it all starts from the single leg floor glute bridges. So it took me a really long time because I hadn't developed that muscle quite yet. But if the more single leg glute bridges we do, the easier it'll become. Okay? Yeah, now stick your leg out, but keep your heel on the floor. So use it as a crutch. Now stand up. That makes sense?
That was okay. Now I was trying to keep my leg up in the air.
Eventually you'll get there, but use the crutch situation first.
Okay. Got it.
So the things that we just did, the half get up and then 6, 8, 10, 12. No,
yeah.
So MC, now that you have the crutch figured out, we're always going to come back to that after every circuit. Okay. So those aren't going away.
That's a really good idea.
All right, so next up, this is where you're going to need your yoga block, your pillow, or a small foam roller if you have it. Okay. So we're going to do bear crawl pickups, okay? So this is going to crush your core, okay? If you do it correctly. If you're not shaking just a little bit, you're not doing it right, okay? So you're going to take your whatever object you have, you're going to place it in between your thighs, an inch above your kneecap. So not on your knee bone, an inch above, so where the muscles can push. Now, see this tissue box? I want your thighs to be doing this. Do you see how I crushed it? That's how hard you should be pushing on the block or the foam roller or the pillow. Okay, so I'm in a all fours position. I'm going to crush the block before I start. I'm curling my toes up and I'm going to exhale, pull the belly button up as high as I can and squeezing the glutes, and I'm going to lift as I'm crushing all the way until my hips are even with my shoulders. And then I'm going to hold that crush until I'm down here. Do you see how everything relaxed? So watch my body. Squeeze, crush the abs, spine, the belly button is fine. Lift as I'm squeezing and back down, okay? So let's do this together. Everybody put the object in between your legs. Pull those shoulder blades back, neck is long. Tuck the toes behind you. We're gonna crush the object first. Hold that belly button back as tight as you can. Exhale all the way up. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, slow, control, down. Relax the belly button, relax your thighs. Exhale, crush, hold the belly button. Squeeze your glutes all the way up as high as you can. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Don't release the belly button or the butt cheeks until your knees have hit the ground, then everything relaxes. Exhale, squeeze the object, pull that belly button up, Squeeze through the glutes, up, hold for 3, 2, 1. Do not release. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now release. Exhale. Squeeze the object. Hold that belly button up. Tighten the glutes as hard as you can. Pull up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze all the way until your knees touch the ground. Some people have plantar fasciitis issues, so you don't have to tuck the toes. You can keep the toes here, okay? Here we go. We're going to exhale, squeeze, tuck the abs, squeeze the glutes, come on up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down, don't release. Knees release, everything relaxes. We have 3 more. Exhale, squeeze the object. Hold the belly button up. Squeeze as hard as you can through your glutes. Hold the exhale, up, 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 up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, down, don't release. Now release. Exhale, squeeze the object. Hold that belly button up. Tighten all the way to the top. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, last one. Tighten the object. Hold that belly button up as tight as you can. Squeeze the glutes. Lift up as high as you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. For 3, 2, 1. Release for 3, 2, 1. Everything relaxes. Okay? Now, we're keeping the object in between our thighs. We're going to roll to the side. We're going to do side planks with that in between. So same thing. Before we even start, knees stay on the ground. We're going to squeeze the object tight between our thighs, and then we're going to lift as high as you can, okay? Squeezing the pelvic floor and the glutes at the same time, and it's a slow release down. Got it? Relax the hands. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the object, hold the belly button back, squeeze the glutes up as high as you can. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Unrelease all the tension. Exhale, tighten. Tighten the abs up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Release tension. Squeeze object. Squeeze belly button. All the way up. Squeeze the glutes tight for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, tighten everything up for 3, 2, 1. Release down for 3, 2, 1. Remove the tension. Okay, 2 more. Squeeze the object. Squeeze your belly button up through the glutes. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Release. Last one. Squeeze up for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Okay, elbow directly underneath the shoulder blades, high five the ground. Okay, flexing through the feet, peel those shoulder blades down and back. Squeeze the object first. Exhale, belly button back to spine, squeeze the glutes, lift. Push your hips towards me. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Release tension. Exhale, squeeze, belly button back, tighten up through the pelvic floor, up as high as you can. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, squeeze, pull back, lift for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze the object, squeeze your floor all the way up. Push for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. If neck is hurting, you are more than welcome to use a crutch of your hand, okay? Up for 3, 2, 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze all the way up. Squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Squeeze everything all the way up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, 2, 1. Relax the shoulders. Okay? Take a drink of water. We haven't done that yet. Sorry. I should have done that a while ago. Take a drink. Now we're going to go right back into half get-ups, okay, and single leg squats. So 6 half get-ups on each side. Okay, so let's start with the left leg extended, right arm and right knee are bent. So roll to your side, and then onto your back. Okay, remember the only way your core is ever going to be activated is if you breathe correctly. Okay, so let's do this together. Here we go. Punch the ceiling, hand out by your hip bone, 45 degrees. Exhale, pull the belly button back, squeeze the glutes. Now you move up to your elbow, up to your palm. Inhale down, roll to your spine. Exhale, up, push, push. Inhale down, down. Pull the pelvic floor up before you move. Exhale, scoop the pelvis, squeeze the glutes. Now you move up, up. Hold the tightness in the low abs. Inhale down, release, release. Exhale, up, up. Inhale down, down. Last two. Exhale, punch, squeeze the floor. Punch, inhale down, down. Last one. Exhale, punch, punch. Inhale down and down. Other side. Okay. That's left leg up, left hand punching the ceiling, right leg up, right hand out 45 degrees from your hips. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, punch, punch. Inhale down, down. Exhale, squeeze through the floor. Punch, punch. Down, down. Exhale, punch. Squeeze the core. Punch. Down, down. Exhale, punch, punch. Down, down. Exhale, punch, punch. Good. Down, down. Last one. Exhale, punch. Squeeze the glutes. Punch. Down and down. Okay, single leg squats. So everybody get to your chair. Remember 6, 8, 10, 12 on the right first. Once you're done with that, you don't have to wait for anybody. Then you go 6, 8, 10, 12 on your left. My suggestion is starting with your weaker leg. For me, my left leg is weaker, so that's where I would start. If your right leg is weaker, start there. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you're doing the option both leg squat, yep, good. Squeeze. So the only way we're going to develop that low glute position is if we really tighten at the top. Okay, so when you stand, you exhale, pull the pelvic floor up, squeeze hard here, okay, even at the top. Okay, and then release, inhale on the way down. Yep, good.
Coco, get up. Right where I need to be, right?
That's so funny. Good. You guys look awesome this round. Nice job. So after your reps of 6, take a 3-second breather, go right into 8. So you only get 3 seconds this round. What a good pup. So remember, we're using the heel to come up and out of the squat, not momentum from a sit to stand, okay? So what I mean by that is when you squat down and then come back up, try not to lean forward and come up. We're trying to use the strength. You're gonna have to lean forward a little bit, but we're trying to use this hamstring and the low butt cheek to do the work. So for those of you in the 10 a.m., even if the option is not a choice for you, remember we can always do the single leg glute bridge, okay? So knees stay even. So when you lift up, you're still following the same pattern as everybody else. 6, 3-second break, then into 8, 10, and 12. Exhale on the way up, pause, inhale with control on the way down. Everybody can do things fast. Not everyone can do things with control. Nice job, you guys. You guys are looking good. but using the heel to push, exhale, up and up, squeeze hard. No matter what option you're taking, squeeze at the top, inhale, release down. Shaking out your legs if you need it, but then you're crushing it again. We're teaching that glute muscle to have endurance, okay? That's how we get to that eventual single leg squat, is forcing that glute to hold strength for a very long time. Six, 8, 10, 12. Once you're at 12, you switch sides. Keep the breathing. So remember, any squat that you do will tone your core. Okay, so exhale, pull that pelvic floor up, teach gravity that it doesn't have control, that your body has control. So pull that pelvic floor up, hold, inhale, then release. Okay, you're teaching gravity that you're the boss. Em, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. MC, how much do you have left? Oh, 0? Okay. All right, so good job. So now we're gonna move on. So this is where you're gonna need, if you don't have weights, you can use a canned good, okay? Or you can just use your body weight, okay? I'm gonna use my body weight because I'm afraid my bloody nose is gonna come back if I like do something too strenuous, okay? But for those of you who are watching the recording, you can totally use a weight. I would not do heavier than 20 pounds on this, okay? So we're gonna do single arm clean, goblet squat, and Frogger, okay? We're really trying to work the inner thighs and the core and increase your heart rate, okay? So this is the cardio portion of today. Okay, so watch me real quick, the sequence of all 3 exercises, and then we'll do them together. So if you have the weight, your palm is facing in towards your body, your feet are wider than shoulder width apart, and then your toes are facing away from the screen. Left hand goes out here like a ballerina, okay, perfectly straight, palms face body. Drop the butt back and behind. You're going to lead with the elbow, snap up and over the head. It's kind of like you're ripping a shirt off, okay? The magic number is 6, so all the way to 6, okay? Then we switch sides, okay? Then we're gonna go hold the weight right at chest level, and we're gonna go to a goblet squat. So all the way down, all the way back up, okay? If you need to decrease the range of motion, which means goes halfway here or drop the weight, that's fine. We have 6, 6, and then we have 20 Froggers. Dropping the weight. There is no weight involved with Froggers. We are touching our middle fingers down and jumping and squeezing the glutes at the top. For those of you who are not jumpers today, we're squeezing on our tippy toes and back down. So tippy toe down, tippy toe down. So it's nice and quick. Okay, any questions? Okay. Feet are wider than shoulder width apart, toes are facing out. Left arm is sturdy off to the side. Shoulders and your hip bones are facing towards me. Palms facing towards your body with the weight or can good. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, drop the weight. Exhale, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, come back to center. Gently switch weights. Okay, right hand sturdy, pushing hard to the middle finger. Here we go. We drop for 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6. Everybody's weight comes to center. Here we go. Full goblets for 6 in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down and back. 1. Up, squeeze. Down. Up, squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 4. 5. Through the toe or through the heels, not the toes. Last one. 6, drop the weights. No one has weights. In 3, 2, 1, froggers. Touch down, jump high as you can. For those of you who are not jumpers, you're tippy-toed down, tippy-toed down, tippy-toed down, okay? You can slow down the momentum if any of this is aggravating the knees, okay? So you can go super slow here as long as you're targeting, okay? I'm at 10, so you guys should be past me or with me. Good, okay? Back to the top, grab your weight. 6 snatches, then we'll take a water break in 3, 2, 1. Right arm faces towards your body and out. We go down, 1, 2, lift the big toes up, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gently come back to center, switch hands nice and slow. Left hand faces, right arm pushes in 3, 2, 1. And down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gently come to center. Hands in a prayer position. Weight is always touching your body. Peel those shoulder blades back. Here we go. Down. Lift the big toes up. Squeeze at the top. And 2. And exhale up. 3, 4, and 5, and 6. 20 froggers in 3, 2, 1. Ditch the weight. Here we go. Exhale up. Inhale down. As long as your legs are nice and wide, big toe is up, that's all that matters, okay? Your heart rate will still get up without jumping. Good, okay. Now, take a drink of water, let your heart rate come down a little bit. We're gonna go back to the bear crawl pickups. Just adding with a little bit of advancement here, and then we'll stretch. Okay, back down to the floor. Grab your yoga block, your pillow, or your foam roller. Now watch how this changes, you guys, okay? This is an advancement. If you would like to stick to the normal exercise, no problem, okay? We're only gonna do this one round. So here's the advancement, okay? We're going to squeeze the object, pull the belly button up, come up, but before we come down, we're gonna do 1 up, down on each arm while we're squeezing the object, then we're gonna set down. Got it? Okay, here we go. Again, if you don't wanna do that, you're just gonna still pulse up and down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, squeeze the object, pull that belly button up, lift the hips to shoulder height. If you're doing the up, down, come with me. If you're not, you hold there until we're done. Okay, now everybody come slow down together, release. Tighten the object, tighten the belly button, squeeze up, okay? Up, down if you want. If not, you're holding, release down, take a break. Exhale, squeeze the object, hold the belly button up, tighten the glutes up, down on the right, down on the left. Release together. Tighten the object, pull the belly button up, squeeze, up, down. Get your chin off of your chest, stay with me. Down. We have 3 more. Tighten the object, tighten the belly button, squeeze the glutes. We're holding the tightness up. Squeeze the object as you do an up, down. Relax. Last 2, then we stretch. Squeeze the object, squeeze the belly button up, up, down. Relax. Last one together, here we go. Mental toughness, squeeze, pull the belly button up, squeeze the glutes, down. Or you're holding, don't release until the whole team does. Release in 3, 2, and 1, okay? Take a water if you need to.
That wins for the worst one yet.
Well, I tried to get you guys ready for the 12 days of Christmas.
That's like, there you have to do the puzzle because there's so many things to remember to squeeze.
I know. It is tough, but like you'll feel it later today. Like those muscles kind of like wake up and you'll feel it. So come across your body and reach with your hand. So when you guys, everybody's going to be different because it's dependent on what you pick out of your envelope first. And remember the rule, you might get 2 hard days back to back. So if you're not feeling it that day, I'm okay with you taking the intensity back, okay? So if you pick like 2 shitty hard ones right in a row, then just take one of them lower intensity, but then get right back on the horse the next day. This is the only day that that will accidentally might happen because usually it's very strategic where I try not to do 2 hard days in a row. But I thought it might be fun for you guys to pick and just see what happens that day.
So the idea is that we start tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we do tomorrow, Wednesday, and we're supposed to not do Thursday?
So you can do Thursday, but not Friday and Saturday because you're with me.
Okay.
And then you'll pick back up on Sunday.
Okay, so every day. Okay.
And you'll see that not every one of them is like an intense workout. Sometimes it's like a total yogi thing or
Okay.
something else. So you guys are next to neighbors or not?
3 houses apart, I think.
That's-
2?
And switch.
1, 2,
Yeah, 3.
3 houses apart. And oh boy, the personalities of the people, 3 houses. I mean, you right then and there, you have your own loony bin of the 3 crazies in between.
You know what I always wonder? Like, you know how all of us have like a different definition of loony or crazy? I always wonder if I'm that person to somebody else.
No. No.
People always just think I'm drunk.
I think you're just really funny.
Well,
Funniest people I've ever met in my life.
you're nice to say.
I think you're drunk all the time.
I know. I wish I was drunk all the time.
So wait, what is this weekend? Is Olivia coming this weekend? Should I plan for her?
Sure.
So I'll plan for her. I have some fun stuff in mind, so.
Yeah, you know, she has finals this week, so she's totally like in the zone with her finals, even though she's home.
Yeah.
And I feel like once these finals are over, she'll feel like